Hello everyone, Strikoder here and welcome back to a new episode of Active Directory Hacking Lab. In this episode we're gonna add our final touches to our lab, so let's get started. First of all, try to fire up at least the lab DC, the domain controller, and test one or lab finance if you can remember from the last time we recorded. And in here try to go to Microsoft Edge or whatever browser you have on your machine. Maybe you installed Windows 7 and you have only Internet Explorer. Let me get back into my machine. And over here, I'm gonna host an HTTP server in order to install the Yscare. So you type only the IP name as you remember. The IP was 10.0.2.10. And here we have Wise. I'm gonna provide the link in the description. I'm gonna run that, install, and let it finishes. And now we have Wise running. So I would like to be sure, let me make this bigger and PowerShell. So what services have we run? netstat-ano and okay, here we see the UDP, we are not interested, and here we see the TCPs. Okay, we have it downloaded, so we are not interested actually about netstat, we are interested about Wise itself because it's gonna be as a privilege escalation vector for our attack vector overall. And here we see that we have Yscare 365, which is inside program files x86 Yscare 365, and we see the spaces unquoted service path. So that's our attack vector is gonna be. And over here in our lab, I'm gonna make that bigger. So make PowerShell, run as administrator, and in here I'm gonna zoom in a bit and type this command. So I'm gonna add the lab finance and enable the TrustedForDelegation. And let me check, is everything running? So this command would check for us. And here we see TrustedForDelegation equals true. So now we go back again to this machine. Let me make that bigger and let me check actually net local group. So we see we have administrators over here, and I'm gonna type this just in case, so our local admin would be able to log in later if we had any issues. So by default, I believe that you are not required to run that, but I previously had an issue, so I would like to run that on both machines. Okay, so this machine is not running. Let me reset. Power off. So somehow is not running currently, which is strange. Okay, now it's running, which is great because we need to have our SMB signing off. So I changed the password because I was required. As far as I remember, I believe we had an unlimited group policy for changing passwords, but not for the local user. So I had to change it. And we're signing in. Now we are going to disable the SMB sign-in. So I would like to start here from the first one, and I will run I will run. That sound strange, but okay. gpedit.msc. Gonna navigate to Windows settings. So we start by computer configuration, Windows settings, security settings, if I may say it. And within security settings, local policies, then security options. And here we need, I believe, to find Microsoft Network Client here. So digitally signed communication always. So here for the server, and here I believe for the client. No, both of them for the server and here for the client. So I'm gonna disable all of those. So digitally sign if client, okay, always, and over here always, and if client, I'm gonna disable that. Apply. Make the same step over there, just in case. So, oops, not PowerShell. I mean, we need run. gpedit.msc. Move to computer settings. Why? Okay, that's better. So, computer settings, Windows settings, security settings, and local, I believe it was. Local policies, security options, and in here, Microsoft client disable. And here server disabled, and we have both of them disabled. So that was it for this episode. Be sure to follow all the steps because we're gonna start next episode exploiting the machines. See you next time.